I'm gonna admit it, I never thought I'd be making a video like this, because it's just kind of out of left field, but a company called Wasserstein, and I think I've actually made videos about some of their products before, but they sent me out a few accessories for my Ring stick-up camera. I made a video about the stick-up camera like a year and a half ago, and this thing's actually served me really well. It's very flexible, being able to use it all over the house. Basically just sit it down wherever I want some additional security when I'm away from home, or hang it up on the stick-up cam mount wherever I want it to be. But like I said, never really thought I'd be putting accessories in, on, and around it. But as I said, here they are. And we'll just go through them very quickly, we'll unbox them and see what they are, and I'll let you know pricing and everything. So to get started, you have a protective silicone cover for the Ring stick-up cam. This retails for $10 over on Amazon, and they got 4 different colors available. Just had to go over and check. Beige, black, brown, and gray. And I have no real indication as to which one this is, so it'll be a surprise. There you have it. It's still very hard to tell. It's white from where I'm standing. A definite contrast to the very black ring that I've been using. And in terms of just installation, just kind of fit it over the ring like this. Kind of like putting a cover on the Wii remote, if anybody had a Wii or a Wii U. And it's not exactly a perfect fit, but it's not like this thing's going to be moving around an awful lot. But I guess if you live in an area that does get some really bad weather, and you want to protect the finish on the outside of yours, this might be a way to do it. Anyway, moving on to the next item. This is the twist mount for the Ring stick-up camera. So this may actually make it a whole lot easier to move this thing around. Easy installation and 100% night vision, motion sensor, and microphone capability. Wrap and hang the Ring stick-up cam wherever you like without using screws or causing any wall damage. And it looks like it's almost exactly the same skin as this one, except it does have a hard protrusion on the top. So let's just see. By the way, this retails for $15 over on Amazon. Oh, but this one is black, and the wrap is actually permanently attached to this case. And like I said, this is exactly like the other case. There you go, you just kind of wrap it in place. Gives it a much more matte finish. I think I definitely prefer the black cover. Then you've got this wrappable, almost like a Gorilla Pod that's attached to the case. And you can kind of wrap this around whatever you want, as long as it's round or square and within a certain size, to be able to have a security camera mounted wherever you want in the house. I may actually continue using this. Like I said, having the white skin on there I wasn't a huge fan of, but having a matte black finish skin on it and being able to actually attach it to things, that's kind of cool. And the last two things kind of play together. So first we have a solar panel, the perfect charging solution for your stick-up cam. Quick and easy installation, and it is weather resistant. This retails for a little under $40. Right now it's $38.99. Has a micro USB cable attached to it. And I mention this thing specifically because I got a lot of questions after making my video about where to find an extension cable or where to find the solar panel, because Ring hasn't really done a great job of advertising these things. So there are some third parties that are making these accessories now, but here's the panel and the mount for it. You just kind of slide it in this way. It clicks into place there, and then you've got swivel like this. You screw it into whatever you want to attach it to. Mounting hardware is included. And you've got a decently long cord on here with a micro USB water resistant plug on the other end. But in case this is not quite long enough for you, they also included this 6-foot micro USB extension cable. And this is a cable I've never actually seen before, and I've got a bunch of cables here. So you've got micro USB on one end, and micro USB female on the other, which I've never seen on a cable. So an additional 6-foot cable, and just checking again, that price is $9.99 for this cable, and it should just attach like this. And unfortunately, that appears like it does remove the weather resistance, because the whole weather resistant cap here isn't able to be used in that situation. So maybe avoid this one if you're going to be placing it outdoors in a place that could get rain. The solar panel itself, as you can see, I was able to plug it in directly and just push this over. But yeah, even when I push it to its farthest limit, it kind of covers it, and it covers that metal connection, but I don't know if I would put a whole lot of faith in that, because there are some openings here. So maybe if you're bringing that cable back into the house and this part is entirely inside the house. But either way, very nice to see a company that is making accessories for these Ring stick-up cameras. I'll put links to all the things that they included down in the video description if you'd like to check any of them out. My personal favorite is definitely going to be this little guy, because it appears like it'll hang on pretty well as long as the case itself doesn't tear, because technically you do have this arm attached to it, but it's not attached to the camera itself, just to the silicone case. So if this ever tears, the whole thing is going to fall, but just don't yank on it, and that hopefully will not happen. But yeah, definitely for $15, if you've got the stick-up cam and you want to make it a little bit more flexible, that's really cool. But thanks so much to Wasserstein for sending all these things out for me to take a look at. Thanks to you guys for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the thumbs down if there's something in here you just hated, or if you just didn't like the way that I presented it. That's cool. Subscribe to the channel though, so you get notified whenever I put out new videos. If you liked what I'm doing here and you want to support what I'm doing, I definitely appreciate it. And I will see you again next time.